Hi, I'm Chef Gail Sokol and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making a Semifreddo, a frozen dessert that is not churned like ice cream, but it is still frozen. And we're going to be making a Pistachio Halvah raspberry flavor. It is to die for. Absolutely delicious. Now let me talk a little bit about frozen desserts. There are two types. There's the churn frozen that actually moves around in an ice cream maker so that it actually gets air sort of beaten into it and forms icy crystals as it freezes. And that's a typical ice cream, gelato, sorbet, things like that. A Semifreddo is still frozen, so it lies still in the pan. And you can put it right in the freezer, and it has usually an ingredient like whipped cream in it to add air. And the air is beaten using an electric mixer. And that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to make a beautiful Semifreddo, which is Italian for half frozen. Okay, so the first thing I've done is I've taken a metal loaf pan, 9 by 5 by 3 inch. I haven't done anything to it, but I have it there ready to go. In my large bowl, I have one 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, and I'm going to whisk in 1 teaspoon of almond extract, because I find almond extract absolutely really complements pistachio. Now, you don't like pistachio, you don't have to use pistachio, but I found this beautiful Pistachio Halvah. You know, the sesame seed candy, so good in this. Wait till you try it. So I'm just going to mix this up, and the pervasive smell of the almond is incredible. Now, this is super easy to do. Now, over here in my electric mixer, I have 2 cups of ice cold heavy cream. And I'm going to beat it until we have stiff peaks. All right. Now I'm going to do my little hack that I've done before in other videos, where I take a kitchen towel and put it over so that it doesn't spew all over my kitchen, right? Remember that. That's a really good tip to know. So what we have to remember is the sweetened condensed milk is the only sugar we're adding. And that's great, because sugar is going to prevent our frozen dessert from getting like an ice cube, hard as a rock. We don't want an ice cream like that or a Semifreddo like that. Sugar depresses the freezing point of water. And it actually helps, not yet, we're not done yet. It actually, I'm going to leave this off for a second so you can hear me, because this is super important. Water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. If we add some sugar or sugar crystals into whatever we're freezing, it's actually going to lower that freezing point, so it doesn't freeze until it's a little bit lower, maybe 31 or 30 degrees Fahrenheit, which means it's going to stay sort of semi-solid and scoopable, so that ice creams that you get, that's why they're not hard as a rock, okay? They're not like an ice cube fresh out of your freezer. They're scoopable and creamy and delicious. That's what the sugar does. And we don't add any more sugar because our sweetened condensed milk is plenty sweetened enough. Now, in case you didn't know, we're just about there. Sweetened condensed milk is whole milk where 60% of the water has been evaporated off of that. It's canned and heavily sweetened. That's what it is. So if anyone wanted to know, that's exactly what it is. So I have gotten to the firm peak stage. All right, so you can see we got the little firm peaks. They're beautiful. And I want you to come over here. There's a certain way I'm going to mix the whipped cream into my beautiful sweetened condensed milk. And I'm going to take a little bit of a story out of Star Trek. So if you have any Star Trek fans, here we go. So Mr. Spock, this is the Mr. Spock mixing method. And Mr. Spock used to always say, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. So what we do is we sacrifice a bit of our whipped cream. You're sacrificing yourself for a beautiful Semifreddo. All right, so we're just going to put in a little bit just to lighten the sweetened condensed milk mixture. If we don't lighten it, sometimes it can actually be too heavy when we're mixing in the remainder of our sweetened, of our whipped cream. So then we're going to take the rest of our cream, but now our mixture on the bottom is lightened. So we always put light on top of heavy when you're mixing different textures together, especially with whipped ingredients like whipped cream. And you're going to fold. And you know what folding is when you take the bowl and rotate it one way. I like to go clockwise because I'm left-handed. And then with the other hand, I sort of go through the center and up over, through the center and up over. And I want to get all that beautiful whipped cream combined into that beautiful almond flavored sweetened condensed milk. Believe it or not, this is our custard for our Semifreddo. And all we have to do is add our beautiful accoutrement, our halva. And if you don't like pistachio halva, you can get any type you want. They have chocolate halva, vanilla halva. There's all sorts of halva. So see how beautiful and creamy that is? That's exactly what you want. Okay, now come over here. We have our raspberries. So I have about a half a cup of raspberries, and these are fresh raspberries that I have lightly washed and dried. I have organic so that you're not going to get a lot of pesticides, but you really want to make sure they're dried. I have my beautiful halva that I've crumbled, and it's got chunks of pistachio nuts. But since we can never have enough pistachio nuts, I actually have half a cup of shelled salted pistachios, just to give a little saltiness. So this is 3/4 of a cup of that halva. Now, I love the green color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little gel green food coloring. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. And I'm just going to put it on a knife, a butter knife preferably. And I'm just going to leave it there. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So in our pan, all right, our prepared pan, which we didn't have to do anything for, since we're going to be scooping this Semifreddo. The other way to serve a Semifreddo, and I've done this when I do things a little bit more formally, you line the pan with plastic wrap so that you can actually take it out and slice it and serve it like that. But you notice I'm just doing one layer here, and then you're just going to take a few raspberries and just arbitrarily throw them in. Yum, yum, yum. So we're just going to make layers of different fillings. We're going to take a little bit of our pistachio and just sort of throw them in, like I said, arbitrarily. A little bit of our crumbled halva. Oh, it looks so good. If you haven't tried halva, it's in most grocery stores, and it is absolute, or specialty stores, and it's absolutely delicious. And then I'm going to take my green, and I'm just going to sort of go through a little bit. Just a little bit. If you don't want to use green food coloring, you don't have to, but I just like the little swirl of green. It just sort of says, pistachio is in here. I'm going to add another layer of this lusciousness. All right. And there's no order to this. You could just do this any way you want. I'm going to bang some of this off this beautiful rubber spatula, this luscious custard. All right. And this is so easy. A still frozen dessert, you can actually whip up. I do it the day before so that it has time to freeze. Again, raspberries. If you don't like raspberries, you can do quartered strawberries. It's always a nice touch. Pistachios, again, salted. If you don't like pistachios, you could also use almonds here. That would be nice. With a different flavor of halva. More halva. I always call it halava, but it's halva. So I always have to remember that. And I love saying it because it just brings back so many memories when I was a kid. My dad used to buy it, and I love it. I love it. See that? See that green little swirl? See it? Oh, I love it. And that's going to be in that when we scoop it. We're going to see that. All right, another layer of our lusciousness. Keep piling and keep layering. It's sort of like a dessert lasagna, but more fun, right? All right, so we'll do one more layer, and then we'll top it off with our beautiful custard. All right, now we're gonna finish up our raspberries. Boom, 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 boom. And these are massive, big raspberries. You wanna get them nice and fresh. I wouldn't use frozen raspberries because they're gonna be a little mushy. And I like the freshness of it. They're really just so good. If you can even use blueberries. You could use blackberries, but these are perfect. And the rest of our halva. Okay, put that in there. I'm going to add more. I'm going to be a halva piggy and just add it all in because I love it. And that means every scoop of this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Semifreddo is going to have halva. All right, so now I'm going to top it with the rest of our custard. Just go right down, scrape down that big bowl. This is a very big bowl of lusciousness. All right. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to put this in the freezer. And I'm going to leave it overnight. I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap and leave it overnight. All right, so we really filled this pan. We really filled it up really, really, really well. So it's luscious. And you want to just even it out a little bit. And now I take my last bit of green and just sort of cut through. Just cut through. Okay, so we get a little bit of green in every scoop, okay? Now I'm going to put this down. I'm going to wash my hands. If you weren't here, I'd probably lick them and lick the halva off of them. I've been known to do that. There's nothing wrong with licking halva off your fingers. I'm going to grab some plastic wrap real quick. All right, and then I'm going to put it right over our, see what I'm doing? Put it right on top, and I want to press down. So everything gets sort of compact, and then into the freezer this lusciousness goes. And you do want to give it overnight. Put it right into your freezer, let it freeze, and you will be so pleased. So I happen to have some that I made in another loaf pan. And what I did was I kept it in the fridge for 30 minutes to soften a little bit. And let's see how it came out. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to try this. All right, so let's move all this out of the way. Yum, 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 yum. So I have a pretty, pretty bowl. See, beautiful. And you can use anything you want. This is actually a margarita glass. So if you want to just be sort of fun with your friends and family. Now look at this. Oh, look at that. That's how I froze it. I used probably a lot of green food coloring. All right, so we're going to scoop it. Let's see if we can get some nice big chunks. And if it resists, don't worry, because it is, oh, look at that. Raspberry. And you can see the halva, and you can see halva. I said halva, halva. And you can see that beautiful stripes of green. Oh, we gotta have 2 scoops here. Oh, this is luscious, luscious. Okay, spoon, we must have a spoon. Oh, I gotta try it. Okay, I gotta try it. I'm so sorry, I gotta try it. Do you mind? I have to. It's so creamy, and you taste the almond and the pistachio. It's absolutely sublime. Oh my gosh, you've got to try this. It's absolutely wonderful. Please be a subscriber. There's many more videos like this. We're having so much fun. Till next time.